There we go. We are back with Monster Rancher 4. Last week, we got our monsters up a rank. This week, hopefully, we can get them up one more rank. Our goal tonight is to try and get at least one S-rank monster and clear the dungeon. So, we're gonna have to monitor everything. He's on rest, he's okay. They don't matter. Calendar. So, we have the tag team this week. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I hope we can. We haven't. So, Wuzzy failed the November match. So he can't go up a rank. But if we can win this one and this one, then we'll only have one left for the next round. So that's good. And Reaper has a match this week. He's got 2 matches. Right, got 2 matches that he can get for his own in order to go to ad. I might just use this one instead of using that as a trip. So we'll see. See how that falls out. Because Flipper's not ready to go to sea. So, let's see how this goes out. Alright, so he's hungry. Feed him. You do. He definitely needs to be in good spirits this week because he's fighting. He's fine. No one's over there. She's good. He's good. And he's good. The tournament then. Yep, we're gonna try. Well, both of them are A rank, so it's just a matter of getting to the rank. That's the trick. Now whether or not they're capable of winning, I have no clue. Hey, you doing, Short? It's been a while. What you been up to? We're going to be trying not to get our butts kicked today. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Alright, one down. Bugger. Ow! Sock him out. Oh, come on. Ouch. 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 Really? Well, thank goodness he dodged. Alright, come on. Give me a second, I'm actually trying to win this fight, and I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do it. There we go. Come on, baby. I know you can do this. Ah. Sweet. Yes, I was on YouTube for a while. I wasn't getting any views, so I figured I'd check out Switch and see if I get any better views. And it's been better. It has been better. So it's been an interesting ride. Oh, come on. Your ability can't last forever. But we're gonna take it as long as it works. Come on, baby. Ah. Alright, we're just gonna have to suck it up and wait. And pray. We're just gonna have to pray. I lost. Couldn't do any damage. Yeah, I know you do. You just don't stream when I have time to watch. I wish you did. Wish I did. Unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let them just do their thing and see if they do any better than I did. Because I did garbage. They might do better. We will see. We're trying for an S rank, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Our monsters are just too weak all around. They might do okay if we get lucky, but I'm afraid it's gonna be probably another couple of months before they're actually ready to do this. But that's bad. Because it means they're not gonna have time to go much past S. But I'm hoping don't use that one. That doesn't do any damage. Why didn't he attack? Now he attacks, but he's not tag team. I swear. That was nice. We might actually win this fight. We're lucky. Nice. We dodged it. That's good. Can you dodge again? Darn it. Okay. Come on, baby. Hit him. Missed. How did he jump all the way back to long range? We're just not doing well. Oh, we still got hit points. Knock him out. Come on. Find enough points to do an attack. Oh no! That's horrible. We lost because we couldn't knock him out. That's horrible. So in other words, the computer can't do any better than I can. And considering we've already lost 2 matches, I might as well just withdraw from the whole thing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I see no reason in having Fuzzy Wuzzy do the he's just not fast enough or accurate enough. It's horrible. See, that was a good attack. That was a bad attack. Oh, we're dead. That's bad. Okay, there goes that rank. I swear it's just gonna be one of those days. That was horrible. Come on. Bad. Okay, we guarded. He guarded. Really? As for this hit percentage, doesn't mean garbage. Some days. It really doesn't. But can you believe we're on 20 weeks in this game? 20 weeks. It's crazy. Still can't make those stupid S ranks. Bloody butter. I swear. I may start streaming my fighting game here again. Oh, that's cool. Which game? Switch out. Come on. It's bad. Did we win? We won! We actually won a fight. That was horrible. Well, at least we won one fight. Doesn't help my scores any. We did win a fight, so... Alright, we need to stay out of the A rank fights for a little bit still. It's not where we need to be right now. Right. Calendar. So this week we're working on Dust. Next week is an open week because we are not doing the group attack. He's going for that team fight that week. Can anybody else use this? Yeah, Flipper can. Let's do that. Let's get flip into the rank C's. Because we can't do... He's just not strong enough to do the A ranks. So... He's too iffy still. He's gonna put it for the next round anyway. So that's fine. I think everybody's okay. Yeah, that's good. That'll be fine. The list. I would rather have the Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. And the XXS. There you guys. Oh, I thought you were talking like a specific game, not just the whole genre. Yeah, fighting games is a big genre. There's a lot in there. There's a whole lot of fighting games. I did Mortal Kombat 11 last year for a while, and a couple years ago I did both Injustice games for a while. That was on my old channel. It shut down, but that was fun. But yeah, this is about the closest I get to a fighting game. Anymore. I would just be just... I would just be playing what has an online. Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's part of why I liked the ones I played. Because I did, like I said, Injustice, and I did Mortal Kombat for a while. And I went through the stories. I played the online quite a bit. I thought that kind of fun. At least for a little while, anyway. I did kind of get bored after a couple of weeks. It was fun for a bit. And one more, just to round it out. Really? Really? Now all of a sudden she's timid? Thank you. That was weird. Honestly, I like some of the newer fighting games because they have some really cool challenge modes. So if you don't want to play online or your internet connection's being kind of flaky and you're playing offline, the challenge modes are pretty cool. I had fun doing those for a while. But like always with like PvP and online play, I don't do well. Ouch! Yes, please. Thank you. I know. It's a bit of a cheap attack. But she's one of the few characters that can heal herself, so I'm gonna use it. Thank you. The ones I'm most going to be playing is Killer Instinct. That's cool. I like Killer Instinct. King of Fighters, Dead or Alive. Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue. I never played Blaze Blue. I don't play any of the online Guilty Gears either. I don't know if I played a general live game. I think it was like 3 or 4 was the last one of those I played. And I think Killer Instinct and King of Fighters, I only played those in the arcade. Well, that's not gonna be useful. Let's see if we can stop. That was beautiful. Ah, stunned. There she goes. Missed it, you're dead. I mean, I like fighting games, but I really like just the arcade setup for a fighting game. You know, the stick, the buttons, I love that feel of the controllers and whatnot. I'd buy one, but they're so bloody expensive. The good ones are well north of $100. And then you gotta bolt them to a table that doesn't move. Otherwise, I bounce off of the table as you're trying to play. Because I bolted down to a cabinet. Alright, so, no. Calendar. This week is a free week. Next week, we don't care about Fuzzy. You know, Dust cannot make her official, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna give it to Reaper because he can make his official. And next week, we're trying to get Reaper his last tag so that he can make his official. I want to see something though. Master data. Let's see where she's at. Metal stats are better. And she's not quite ready for a B rank. Metal can do it, but he's still a little flaky. That's cool. I mean, I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen him. Shoot, I knew a guy who went out and bought like old arcade cabinets that were being thrown out, just the shells. And he would buy them just for the controller sets inside. He'd refab them, and then he would make the controllers for like consoles. So you could plug it into your consoles. Because really it's just the wiring. Where are the buttons to the controller. It's not that big of a deal. But he used to do that. And those were like $200 or $300 a piece. But yeah, that's cool though. I like when people do that. Alright, schedule. You are resting today. You are resting today. You are resting today. Because we're gonna go hang out in the dungeon today. But to do that, I need to have my best 3 characters ready to go. Which means we're taking Mount Metal, which does not bode well. He is not our strongest, nor our swiftest. But he does decent in a dungeon. And Reaper does pretty decent. So. Alright, adventure time. Reyes Ruins. We're going in with Fuzzy Wuzzy, Reaper, and Melmetal. I know Fuzzy Wuzzy's already tired, but that's okay. He's not doing anything for the next couple of months, so he can be tired. I screw him up, it's fine. Because he's got time. Alright. So, today we're going to see if we can get down to the bottom of the dungeon. We do not care about, finding all the treasures in the dungeon. We will take any we find. We'll also take any fights we can find. Though I will have no problems running away from fights if I feel it's going to be too risky. Because we do want to try and get down to the bottom. Does anybody have high search? Okay, guess not. I thought, Metal might, but no, he must have just have fly. High search. Oh well. There's our first one, right? First floor done. There should be 7 floors on this pass, I think. Last time there was 5 floors. I think this pass should be 7 floors. So we'll just have to wait and see, but I think that's what the count's gonna be. Got the chest here, we'll go ahead and grab that. Don't have high search, so we can't check that one. All these garbage items, they're not useful. And then we'll check over here. It's a shame that the developers didn't go out of their way to make everything more useful in this game. That's okay. Oh, first fight. But yeah, George, I've got, what is it? Legend of Green on Saturday. You want to come watch that as well. That's been fun. Got several people that have been dropping in for that every week. This game, not too many people want to drop in for this one. Sometimes they have 3 people watching. But usually it's short term. Yeah, same time. So I mean, if you can make it, great. If not, it's okay too. And what else we got? This week we are finishing up our episodes of Knights of Pen and Paper. That's tomorrow. I think it's the last episode It might be one on Wednesday, I don't remember. And so on YouTube I have a new game starting on Tuesday. That'll be fun. And I'm thinking starting next week I'm gonna do something a little different on YouTube. And try and go through more games. Like the first hour or whatever, more games. Rather than doing more games to the mid game. Just cover a lot more of the intros and starters and maybe doing some more tips and tricks types videos. Not sure yet. So kind of debating what I'm gonna do with YouTube to try and get some more traction with the account there. But as always, everything from here is going over there, so if you missed something, you can always go back and look at it on YouTube if you want to catch up where we are on any given game that we're playing. Oh, ow! Ooh, that hurt. Alright, switch out to the... Okay, this has got a really high evasion. I'm not dealing with him. I'm not taking the risk. I know I take a bigger health hit. When I do that. It lowers my red bar at the top faster when you run away. But I'd rather that than have somebody get knocked out and injured. Because the enemy's agility is way too high, or it's cheating. So just avoid that guy. This guy's not too bad. Normally this guy's not too bad. That's it. Knock him out. That was pretty good. That was nice. The Reaper's been a really good character. I like Reaper. He's been good. He's not fantastic. I wish he had some better attacks that are a little more accurate. But oh my goodness. That was not... I did not need that. Who is it? No, we're out of this fight. Yes, please. I am not fighting that guy. That guy can one-shot me. I'm already down health. So the last thing we need is a guy that can one-shot us if he crits. So, you have to watch which fights we do. Because I don't have any... Okay. Okay, you got palsy, that's good. That was nice. Why did I use that attack? Come on. That's nice. Okay, one more walking. Sweet. get an up kick. If it hits, can actually one-shot most of our characters right now. And thankfully, Reaper has a really artist stone? What's an artist stone? Okay, hold on. What is this? It is an artist stone. Artist stone. A sorcerer stone that lets you regenerate artificial monsters. Ooh, that'd be so. Ooh, artificials. So that's the mechanicals and golems and such. Ones that be created by like magic or mechanical means. Ooh, that's our first artificial stone. So that's a thing. Let's take that and run. So, this guy. Oh, he dodged that? These things are notorious for a really bad dodge. And yet he dodged it. His face. One more attack. Wait, one more attack. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I didn't even my second attack? Oh, that's lame. He apparently can't dodge point blank attacks. I enjoy that. Alright, so that's this floor. So that finishes the third floor. What? Really? I went like, what, 3 steps? What's up with that? We are not dealing with this guy. I'm gonna take the loss. I don't know if I did it with that guy. I'm gonna get to the next floor. I mean, we could do the fight. I mean, it's not like we have a health issue or anything like that. But we're okay in health. I just don't want to deal with the potential one-shot. Alright, so around the fourth floor. These should still be bees. RMOTB. Alright. One more attack. We're good to go. Now we gotta team up. Need it, but we'll take it. Oh, come on, one more attack. Thank you. Alright, have a good night, George. I will be here for as long as I will last. Change Genesis. Genius? What is this? What is this? It's... Oh wait, it's somebody leveled up in thing. That's Meteor. Dark Flame. Oh wait, he's got a new attack. Yes, wait. Nice. Yes, please. That's 46 confession. That's pretty hard. Just checked out. That's okay. Alright. Okay. There it is. So, genius. As intelligence attacks. This is intelligence attacks. But strength attacks damage he's... Okay, so we don't want that on him. Because he's a melee type setup. So, see, we've got him as a melee setup. All power, no intelligence. So, that would be a bad thing for him to have. I will remove that as soon as he gets the opportunity to do so. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. But I'll just do what I normally do. Go a wall. Because it's just the way you go. Okay, we're down a quarter of our life down here. And we're on the 4th floor, so all goes well. We should be somewhere around halfway at our life bar. Give or take. When we get down to the bottom floor. So last time the 5th floor was the bottom. I think this time's gonna be the 7th. That's what was in the previous dungeon. So, we'll see. And since we're not really looking to explore, we're not looking to gain all the lovely little stuff. It makes it a lot easier. Okay. I mean, we'll always look into the rooms to see if there's anything there. But shoot, green chests in this place will actually hold things we want. Unlike the other 2 dungeons, which we've pretty much cleared out. This dungeon will have new things in the green chests. It's not just gonna default to gemstones or whatever. Okay, so it's probably this one here. Yeah. Alright, going down again. Making good time too. Right, from this point on, I have no clue how deep it is. Just gonna have to wait and see. Watch this, this is gonna be a P or an A. That's the question. A ranks. I don't think I want to fight that guy. That is a rock ant. And that means he's gonna have a really high defense. Now, can we do A's? Yes. They're a little tight sometimes, but we can beat A's. Both Fuzzy Wuzzy and Reaper can do A rank fights. Without too... Well, they can do. They're tight. Sometimes. Depending on the monster. But... Button. So we now have a door that opened somewhere. Where I have no clue. But somewhere in the dungeon the exit is opened. Or something's open anyway. So yeah, it's a thing. We just kind of go with the flow. See what we got. And see where it goes from here. Alright, so it's... Oh! That's why I said I didn't want to deal with that guy. Told you I didn't want to deal with him. Because I knew he was gonna be one of those really rough dudes. Nothing in this room. Okay. I hope he's not the only one down here. Silly little rockhead. Alright. So, side. This one's gonna have a corner down. It also has a corner going up, so let's check that first. And that's the, okay, that's the dollar that for the 7th floor. If this is anything but the rock ant, I'll consider fighting it. The cyber bunny. Wow! Alright, I don't know why I'm doing this. Our guys really aren't ready to do A ranks. And we're losing at the tournaments, right? Winning the tournaments on a regular basis. And here we are trying to push down to the bottom of this dungeon. So silly. I don't know why I'm doing it. Well, okay, I know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to try and get to the next story element. And yes, I do fully expect to lose. I do fully expect to lose, that's for sure. I don't see anything on the other side. Yes, there's nothing over there. No chests, no buttons, no nothing. Okay. I mean, we can get over the fly, that's not a problem. But if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. I can't. Oh, this is the robot ant. And we hit hard enough. It's just avoiding the attacks. Ouch! Thank you. That was tight. It's gonna be 6 experience out of the deal, though. I mean, they are A ranks, so I expect to get good experience out of them, but it's always a catch-22. Sometimes the experience isn't worth the loss. So there's a chest here. That's worth picking up, maybe. Oh, a tablet. Cool. Maybe we'll get a new gadget. I'm hoping. The first gadget we've gotten in here, I believe. Alright, so let's see what this one is. Okay, this is gonna be just successfully beat. So, we're gonna go with that. See if we can finish him. Dang! That tail swing. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. Oh, come on. It's okay. But without high agility, he does okay. He did reasonably well without high agility, so. He doesn't get hit very often, which is good, because he doesn't really have that many hit points. But it is important. Nothing there. This dungeon map is pretty weird. And we're gonna take it for what it is. 7th floor, which means it's probably the last floor of the dungeon. No, it's not. We have an 8th floor. Oh, goodness. We're going down again. Afraid of the dungeon gods. Afraid of the dungeon gods that we survived this. Alright. Alright. Big room of nothing. Long hallway that goes nowhere. This is a set dungeon? What is this, a set dungeon? Good God. This has got to be a story dungeon. There's no way. We are not fighting that guy. That obsidian god? No. No. I want to see what's at the end of this dungeon. I'm not taking the risk of dying at this point. We're down on the 8th floor. And it's just this straight line towards something. So I'm not going to take any risks on this floor. There it is. There's an extra toilet. The turtle! And we knew we were going to be fighting a turtle, but... So this is the living fossil. Yes, the turtle boss. Ah, Phayne. Carp. So you've come, along with Rio. Oh, good. I know everything you see. Why, you ask? Because I am a store of knowledge. I want to ask you a question. You wish to ask what you are? No? I knew that. Why did I know that? Well, because I am a store of knowledge. Okay. Then please tell me, what am I? What is this vision which I see? Before I tell you, I must test your power. Why? Because the truth is hard. I must see if you have the strength to bear it. Ready yourself. We knew it was gonna be a fight. But now let's see what this turtle stats look like. Oh my goodness. He's got 300 hit points, that's not bad. Okay, that hits hard. Oh, no, bad. Swap. That gets us into close range. Because we can actually do some decent damage. Swap out. Because he can do some just pummeling damage here. Just weaken it. Yep, team up, there we go. Triple team. I mean, it's not my most powerful character to do the triple team, but it did a lot of damage. He's not just the highest defense of all the characters. So, he's got a good chance of being able to actually do some damage and withstand the fight. Just like, Alright. Swap out for the high agility. Alright, here we go. Let's use his attack. See if this is gonna be enough. Wow. That was really solid. Yeah, good luck trying to hit this guy. He's got S rank agility. He is not gonna be easy to hit. There we go. I want to use... No, I want to use this one. So I was actually impressed that we survived that in one round. That's actually really good. I did not expect to survive. To be honest, I expected to get knocked out at least once. But we will take it and run. Meadow took up a level. He got Lucky Star. No. I want to keep Lucky Star. What I want to get rid of is... Thunderlore. Let's get rid of that. Keep the Lucky Star. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. Do you believe we have the strength now? Yes, I certainly do. No, then, Rio. Let's start with division. Yes. A long time ago, human technology was more advanced. They used black arts to redesign monsters. The most powerful cyborg creatures were called the Dark Ones, led by their Dark Lord, Zevian. The Dark Ones led a great revolt against all life and all living things. Become servants of the Dark Ones. The vision you saw was of this dark age. Became servants of the Dark Ones. I've never heard such a thing. Now your true identity, one day, in that long dark age, Suzaku, Lord of the Phoenixes, and a lone girl led the monsters and humans into battle. Zevian was defeated, and the Age of Dark Ones was over. The girl who lost consciousness in the battle was sealed inside a saucer stone, with the hope that she might live once again in a later age. That girl is you, Rio. Huh? How can that be? What about my father and... The truth has been told, whether you can accept it or not. Well, not even my store of knowledge can answer that. It can't be. There we go. Cleared the 8th floor. Bottom of the dungeon. So, now we're on to the next step of the story. Finally, it's only taken us 5 weeks to get here. But we got here. We finally got here. We finally got to that part of the story. It says here, Makuruji told me you went to Emmaus. But how could that be? But how can that be? I'm not your daughter. I can't believe it. No. Rio, listen to me. That fateful day long ago, I took the saucer stone that came out of Emmaus to the shrine. When I tried regenerating from it, out came a precious little baby girl. That little babe, resting in my arms, would cry softly. That night, I had a dream. The little girl fell in the great battle that brought light to our dark age. We want the girl to live as an ordinary child in a future age. We have sealed her into a saucer stone. Please grant us our wish. I don't know what exactly happened, but I wanted to protect that child like a father. This is the truth. I also want to believe that I am your father. Rio, are you able to accept this? Father. Rio, with the help of Phayne and all the monsters, you've become so happy and strong. If you can't handle the truth by yourself, you should seek their help. Please understand me. Thank you, Father. I'll be okay. I'm determined not to run from the truth. I am who I am, and there is so much that I have to do. I can't sit around worrying, right, Phayne? Of course. Yeah, Rio, let's do our best. Alright, so... we still have the Dark Age story that we have to deal with. I don't know what's next after this. That's as far as I actually This is actually farther than I think I've gotten in the game ever. Because I struggled with Prometheus previously. And the longest running save that I have stopped around year 5. I wasn't Prometheus. But I have lost several memory cards over the years, so I know I got 2 Prometheus, but never got past it. So now we're past Prometheus. So what's next? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's training is reset. Accuracy. And he's supposed to be on Actually, let's add accuracy into his rotation. That's like his weak point. It's some accuracy. Not as accurate as I like him to be. We're keeping that double speed. We're keeping that. That is not going away. But I do want to go to the shrine. Because I want to see what's in that artificial stone. And we have the beast stone from last week that we didn't use. So let's go ahead and appraise. We have this beast stone. Let's see what this one is. We got a new monster. The Howl Zepper. Not sure what that is. Yes, I want to appraise this one here. Duncan. The 3-piece duck. Oh, okay. Alright, so, let's go ahead and go to the book and look at those real quick. Because those are a thing. Data, book. Where's it? There's the Duckin. This is the Duckin. He was my artificial creation. He gets sniper, boomerang, and head. Okay. And the other one was the Howl. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, there it is. We have faced this guy before. Mute Cutter and Ice Lord. So it's supposed to be an intelligence type from the look of it. But it's also got good accuracy and good speed. And it probably gets, and has good physical attacks. I've seen it use like the backflip and stuff. So it's gonna be a stronger than this week. We are giving it to Flipper. Because Dust can't make. Next week, we're trying to get Reaper his point. So we can try and make this official. If Flipper makes it this week, he can go for C. That's good. If he doesn't make it this week, we can do this one. I really wanted to try to get metal to be right. Yeah, but getting Reaper to A rank is more important. It really is. Oh well, we're just gonna have to go with what we got. I said I'm not really worried about metal. Going up in a rank. Yeah, we're doing that week. Can't do that one. We don't have enough that are able of doing high ranks. So that's kind of useless. That one's fuzzy. Oh my goodness. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's get through these official matches. Let's see where we are. You're exhausted, who cares? Yeah, great. Thank you for being. Alright, you're good, you're hungry. It's fine. Daddy's taking a rest this week. I've been on a rest anyway. What? It's definitely a thing. It's important. It is an important thing. Yeah. Yes. He's almost to his next rank. And his stats are pretty solid. Not the best stats. Okay, that didn't hurt that I thought it did. That I was going to. That was beautiful. Alright, so now I gotta take out probably the duck. No! I'm taking in barrel. So the raptor, whatever his subspecies is, he's a standard raptor. Really? Should be like 2 hands. Nah. I was expecting. Like I said, his stats are comparable with what a dust is. which means he'll have no problems clearing up this rank and working on the next rank. So it's not too bad. The big one that I was trying to get these guys to S rank. That's the hard one. Ah, Cynthia. Hello, big news, everybody. Cynthia, what is it? A delivery. Here you are. Well, our S rank beater certificate. Yay! And a letter? It's from Casa. How are you doing? The other day, all 3 monster associations recommended you for S rank status, which you were then granted. As your former teacher, I am proud. I never forget to keep learning. From Casa. Wow. Isn't it great? Well, keep up the good work. Bye. What's this? The letter reads on. P.S. I don't want to cause worry, so I almost did not write this, but I'd better mention it. The other day, the Tome of Black Arts was stolen from our school. I don't know who or why, but please be careful. Tome of Black Arts stolen. Oh, crap. Oh, garbage. Yeah, somebody might be trying to alter monsters or trying to regenerate the Dark Ones. Impossible. Who would do such a thing? Alright. So we are now S rank. And that is our beautiful S rank. Now, that might change our calendar. So let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. The calendar looks the same. Okay. I was hoping it was going to add some more tournaments to the A rank, but apparently not. Now, what does the S rank mean? I really don't know. To be honest, it doesn't mean much. It's just story progression, really, I guess. What it does mean, though, is being S rank, technically we can use any monster. So if we go back through our discs that said, hey, you can use this because you're not higher rank, we should be able to use any monster we ever lost. Not that I know what those were, but it's a thing. He's resting. Let's give him 2 weeks off. And then let's change the schedule around. Not that one. Rodeo. Clear that. Put him on target. Do that. Okay. He's lively, he's not tired. So it doesn't matter. The ones that do matter should be fine. Oh my gosh, she's at level 33 speed. Jeez. It's gonna be wicked when I breed him. When I breed him with the dog, that's gonna be freaking crazy. He's good. Yeah. I do want to actually check something with the association, though. It's another day. Oh, a letter. It's from Graham. What could it say? Oh no. How are you? Me? I'm doing awesome. I am kicking butt in the battles. Next competition, you better come and watch me, or I'll kick your butt. It's quite a letter, isn't it? The competition is this week. Shoot, we've got a rush, Phayne. We gotta rush the room. Okay. I guess I have no choice but to go to the room. But I didn't have anything planned this week. Yes. Looks like I made it in time. Oh, Phayne. You are called here too? Oh, that Graham. Oh, what's she doing? And Philia. Graham is really going all out. Oh, it's almost, starting. He's got a column with a hook? Is that arm an alteration? But why would Graham... Look next to Graham. It's Mr. Karna. What's happening at Limba? I'm going to the Monster Association to find out. Uh-oh. Oh, if it isn't Phayne and Rio. What brings you here today? I saw the competition. Somebody altered Graham's golem. Was it you, Mr. Carnap? In fact, it was. You see, the gap in strength between Ema and Fimba is widening, with no end in sight. Just recently, Ema even requested a cancellation of an Ema versus Fimba battle. Just around the time I was concerned about how we'd improve our monsters, a certain letter arrived. A letter from whom? The sender was a man named Nizini. Nizini was kicked out of Fimba long ago after suggesting various monster strengthening techniques. The letter contained instructions for alterations. He said it was Fimba's last hope. Right, I knew it was to help Fimba, so I had my boy altered. I knew you wanted to be stronger anyway, and you know, he looked so happy afterwards. Fools. Couldn't you see the sorrow in his eyes? No monster wants to be altered. He sacrificed his arm to make you happy. Because he cares for you and you didn't even notice. What? Really? But I thought he wanted it. Oh. Yeah, now he's sobbing. program. Mr. Carp, there is no monster that would want such a thing done to it. The monster may do it for their masters out of love, but false victories mean nothing to them. I'll find this Nazani and make him return Graham's golem back to normal. Out of love? I was so concerned about the status of the association that I forgot about the hearts of the monsters. You can find Nazani in Kalargi Jungle. He's Phayne. Hugh Graham's golem. Yes. So, since we're here anyway, I might as well. I don't think I need anything. That's funny. That's funny. I don't actually need anything. Let's see, let's look at the library real quick. Talk. Oh, Phayne. You know what? I really did well on the last test. I'm so happy. I tried hard, so I was pleased that it paid off. Not gonna have you. Okay, look. We have a couple monster cards in here. Alright, I guess I'll go back to the ranch. So, yeah, the next one is to go down into the jungle again, I guess. Which is not hard, that's easy to do, but it did screw up our calendar of events. So, it blew this week. Next week is Flipper's chance to actually progress. And that's going to be Reapers. That's dust. That's dust. That's a 3 out of 3. I don't think I need it though. Because Flipper's doing his official next week. We're gonna hit the dungeon this week. This week it's Reaper. This week is Dust. This week is Dust. That week's Nobody. That's Dust. This one, it's gonna be the 3 of them. That's Fuzzy Wuzzy's next chance to actually do something. That's that. Actually, I don't know. Oh, look. Yeah, it's probably gonna be him. That'd be Reaper, and that's Nobody. But this week we had a chance to go to the dungeon, so let's make sure that people that need to be resting are resting. He's fine. He's resting. He's fine. He's also resting. This should be accuracy. That's that. Alright, so there we go. Now we can see what the world looks like. Now, I said we're getting close to the end of the story, thankfully. The problem is, I don't know if we have enough firepower to beat the story. Let's go to Peter. That's the thing I don't know, is if with a couple of A's we have enough to finish the story. Because we have Rio's story, which we're going into the jungle. Fuzzy Wuzzy, Reaper, and Metal, my two most powerful monsters. Thing is, Dust is catching up quite nicely. She's not quite there yet, though. But she's getting there. Definitely getting there. She's not quite there yet. Alright, so we're going for the bottom of the dungeon. There's nothing here that can really stop us, so I'm not worried about getting into any particular fights. Actually, you can do. Let's do this. Make our lives easier. Just skip over the whole thing. We'll have less fights this way. He also moves a little faster. At least it feels like he moves faster anyway. Even if he doesn't. Oh, it didn't one-shot. It should have one-shot, but that's okay. We just need to worry about our strengths. The question is what floor we have to go to in this one. In the past, it stopped at the 7th floor. But it might go deeper than that. Hard to say. Never really know. Come on. It's still hanging on. Are you serious? That's just weird that it was still hanging on after several solid hits. But like I said, we'll get there. Won't take us too long. The bottom of the dungeon's pretty easy to get to. It's a fairly easy, this dungeon's easy to work around. So, it's not too bad. There's nothing in here of value to us. We don't need to worry about getting all the loot chests or anything like that. Now, if we were in Emmaus again, I wouldn't do this. So I want to make sure I get all the chests out of Emmaus. Because there's still some stuff in there I don't have. But this dungeon, honestly, I have everything out of this dungeon. Wait. This pad looks familiar. As I said before, the dungeons aren't actually random. They're random-ish. The way it works is they have these random-ish tiles, randomizable tiles, same project, that allow them to build an infinite number of dungeons. But rather than having a dungeon generator, they pre-generated, I'd say about 20 dungeons, 30 dungeons? You know, 20, 30 floors. Some of them are fixed floors, some of them are general floors. And the general floors can be grabbed from the pool. So anytime you change floors, it just grabs up from the random pool. And then populates the random chests and picks the random fights from the list of monsters available in that dungeon and that floor. So I mean, each floor's got like 15 or 20 monsters you can get. And it grabs like 3 or 4 out of the list for each floor. It grabs a random floor from the random list. And goes from there. It's really not that bad. You can't get used to it for a while. It's unfortunate that it's not completely random, because it does get kind of boring and you can remember patterns. Like that last dungeon floor I was on, I'm like, once I saw what I did, it's like, oh wait, I know this dungeon. I know this floor. And it's easy to find the exit because I already knew where to look for it. And sometimes you remember them. Sometimes the pattern's real easy. Other times it's just you don't know where it's at. Because there's several floors that look very, very similar. So you have to go through multiple stages to actually find it. See, in a normal circumstance coming in here, I would have brought in weaker monsters. I would have brought in Flipper and Dust so that they could level up. But because we're going against an unknown opponent with an unknown level, I figured it was best to take my A's and B's with me. It's safer that way. Because we don't know what we're going up against. And odds are we really should be S rank in this. a couple of A's, but we'll see. Problem is, if we don't do this with the monsters we have now, we can't get through the end of the story with the monsters we have now. It's gonna take us another 4 or 5 weeks, potentially, to actually get monsters capable of doing it. Because we have to wait for the next generation of monsters. And that's a long wait. Because Dust and Flipper won't be able to handle it. We're gonna have to wait for the next round of children to come up before we can actually do that. Because Reaper is going to throw in with Tiger, and Fuzzy Wuzzy, who do I have up there right now? Who's on that block? Creepy, but he's for Dust. And there should be one more. 3. Who was that? Who's with Creepy? Well, whoever it is, that's who, is gonna get stuck with the, with the ant. Because, the other two are already spoken for. So, the ant gets leftovers. Now, it is an option if I don't like the option, if I don't like whoever it is. I could put the ant with Melmetal, or save the ant and merge Melmetal and whoever the last target is. That's also an option I have. 4th floor? Alright, so let's strap down. Because I actually want a different monster up front. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy. I might have this big monster up front going into the boss fight. Vizzini. This guy look... I'm not asking. Way too much face makeup and a weird out. Well, what is all the fuss you're making? You. It was you, Vizzini, who sent a letter about monster alteration to the association. Why did you ever do such a thing? Why? Well, of course it was out of love for Finba. That look. In fact, is there any good reason that my wonderful technology should not be used on monsters? Wow, that face. I might have to use that face for a thumbnail. Every monster alteration is an expression of my love. Of course, there are those who didn't understand my love and ran off. You mean Don. You can't mean what you said. Why, how can you dare attack me? Oh, I don't even care. Why words are so obvious are obviously wasted on you, likes of you. Does he need to take care of these jokers? Watch out, Rio. What the heck is he throwing at us now? Or Don? I feel sorry for Don. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Told you these suck. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. One more attack. Come on. No, bad. He still has hit points. That's okay. Because this guy probably will not be able to hit me. Just have to wait for 2 hit to come up. After the hit counter to get above 25%. There it goes. Told you, just wait for the hit counter to come up. So that we can actually hit the thing. Not a big deal. Didn't lose anybody. It was only an A rank, wasn't an S rank, so we're good there. The boss was harder than that. Why? Why did I lose? My sweet Nazini too, who I created with technology in this book. Look, don't tell me that's the Tome of Black Arts. Hey, but it's different than the one from school. Hey, I thought you stole that from the live school. Huh? What are you talking about? I found this book in the jungle, stupid. But I'm talking about love. My lovely Nazini too. What am I going to do now? That monster looked almost happy when it was defeated. It showed its joy at being emancipated from the artificial existence that it was given. No, that can't be. I provided it with so much love and caring. True love doesn't ignore the wishes of the subject. It's true, it doesn't. You took away the monster's free will. Oh. So you're trying to say I was wrong? That's what you're saying? Wasn't it a little girl? Our friends, monsters, were altered. You have to return them to normal. That's what we're trying to say. Please, Izzy. Friends? Oh, nice. Yearning for another. Like mutual love. No stealing, nothing forced love. Oh, yeah, sounds weird. It's just so weird. Okay, I'll do it. But I want you to make one promise. If you use this, you can regenerate Zon. Please, somebody. Someday, regenerate it. And provide it with true love. Zini, I understand. We promise you. Okay, I'll go to the Monster Association later. But but please go home for the day. The reason is, I don't want to cry in front of you. Let's go. Okay. So it looks like we've got potentially a new monster to regenerate. That'd be nice. Of course, it was the whole mochi thing like 10 or 15 hours ago. And we never did get Phil. Oh, everything I love me? And hey, Rio. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How about you? You went back to Torval, right? Yes, but Torval's having some real trouble right now. In fact, the whole Boobaluk Island is Torval in trouble? That's a mouthful. What's going on? I assume I've heard about the rash of stray monsters in Boobaluk Island, right? Well, they've banded together forming an army called the Stray Cats, and they're attacking people. Oh boy, unless we do something, a war might start between humans and stray monsters. What? Humans and monsters hating each other? That's wrong. A war? If killing begins, this world might once again fall into a dark age. It must be stopped. It'll be okay, Rio. I'll talk to my dad and he'll make sure there's no fighting. I hope. You hope? Hope is not enough for something so important. Calm down, things will turn out okay, I promise. But wait, there's more. There's more. The stray monsters seemed to be operating out of Koei volcano, and this has me worried because Wit took a black book with him to Koei volcano. A black book, the Tome of Black Arts? But what in the world is he up to? I have the slightest idea. Oh boy, this is just not my thing. Anyway, be careful when you come to Torval. Well then, goodbye. Koei volcano, huh? Well, we've got to rush there and find Wit. No, we don't. I do not want to rush to the volcano. Nope. We need to make sure we're ready before we go to that place, because that's the last dungeon. Association. How is this going? Okay, read it. I want to check my monsters. Alright, so... Okay, so the yellow ant. So, I have the yellow ant, I have the fuzzy ant. The two of them can merge together. That would be okay. And then Tig and Joker are gonna merge, and Creepy is going to merge with Dust, and that leaves the Melmetal for later. So we'll have to see where that goes. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see who it was. It's an ant. So we'll merge the ants together and see where they go. See what those monsters look like. Alright, so, schedule. Let's have a look at our schedule. The first week we can go to the volcano is going to be 3 weeks out. Calendar. So this week is Flipper's official. We'll do that today. And that's going to be the last thing we're going to do tonight. We're already pushing 2 hours. So we'll do the official. Then we'll do our setup for the next week. And we'll go from there. And don't forget that tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, we will be continuing our run through Legend of Dragoon. And we will continue this until we can complete the main story. Now, once we complete the main story through the volcano, I don't know if we're going to continue this game through the completion of an S rank monster. I don't know if we're going to do that. Because we can. It would be a good idea. It'd be fun to do. But it's a lot harder than it looks because the monsters I have, I don't think can finish S tier. Now, their children might be able to. So, when I get the next round, the next batch of recruits up in rank, they might be able to, because like Fuzzy Wuzzy mixed with Ant and Tig and Reaper all being merged together, that might actually, those two, their children, might actually be powerful enough to actually do it. Because they're all pretty strong. But that's going to be close to 10 hours before they're, in terms of gameplay, before they're up to the S rank, up to the A rank. A rank S rank 1. So, yeah, it's gonna be a, it's gonna be a while. Okay, that helps. So I don't know if we're gonna do that. We're definitely going to do through the main storyline. You know, through Rio's storyline. But going for the double S rank, I don't know if we're going to go that far. And try and get double S. Not a monster. I don't know if we're going to push that hard. I know we could. But I think we're just going to go through we are going to go through the main story. And what I might do is I might do that offline. So after we've cleared the main storyline, I'll take this game offline. We'll put a new game up on Friday. And I'll do the grinding to get the monsters up to the A rank line, which will take me a week or two to do that offline. online, you know, live. It's like weeks. Weeks to do that, so I have to cover this stream a week. But offline, I can do it because in a couple of days. Because I can spend, you know, 10, 12 hours or more throughout the week. Instead of being 6 weeks to do that, it only takes me about 2 or 3 days. Since I can't do it at once. As I be able to stream every day of the week. A lot of people have been done with this game ages ago. Same with Dot Hack. Well, we would have been done with that so long ago. If we had actually been able to do that up daily. I'm streaming that daily. Oh my goodness, that would have been done ages ago. But that's okay. It's a good game. We are almost done with that storyline as well. So, we're getting close. I think we'll be done. I think the last episode of that's going to air probably next month in March. No, April. Probably going to be April. Ah, the Get Shut dude's back. Cool. Yes, please. Thank you, please. We have a new stone. Yep, we've already seen that one. Okay, we're good. Yes. I need to look at the guy. Okay. So, now that puts us with having several seats. So this week we have nothing. Well, we have Reaper this week. We have Dust because we don't have people to do this one. I just don't have people to read every battle. I have 2 that are kind of icky. That's about as far as I got. That's Dust. That's Dust. I have all 3 of my C's here. That's Reaper. Well, actually, maybe. Because it's only if he passes this one, then I don't need this one. If he fails this one, you know, first week of February, then I'm gonna need this one in March. That's fuzzy was. And that will be Flipper. That should be Reaper's push to that, right? So pretty much we're gonna be stuck with a bunch of C's for a while. Until we can start getting the C's pushed up to B's. So we'll have to wait and see. It's gonna take us a couple weeks to get through that. Not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and cut the stream here. Next week, we're going to take a look at the volcano the first time and see how bad it is. I expect it to be extremely rough. But I don't know if it will do it. And like I said, if we can't get through it, we're gonna have a long wait before we can get through the next one. But that's okay. We'll just figure it out at that point. So that's what we're gonna break it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the views. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody have a good evening.